Tell us about a bit about your character and how it fits into the story. I mean, it's in this kind of morally grey area, somewhere between Lucy and the Ghoul, I suppose, in the Brotherhood.
Yeah, well, that good, the bad, and the ugly, Yeah, Maximus, I think, has these demons. I think it's what happens when you've been raised your entire life in the wasteland. You know what I mean? He's not come from a place of shelter once in his life. I think he's used to a harsh reality. So his moral compass is swayed a little bit, and I think it blows in the wind, depending on whether he's trying to do something noble or he's after some glory.
There we go.
It doesn't matter what hat Jonathan is working or wearing, whether he's a writer, he's a director or a producer. He's one of the top filmmakers, technically proficient, but also knows how to step in and talk to an actor to get the moment, delicately perfect. He's a force. Well, I think we want to start from a place that, some characters, as different as they are in the different worlds that they sort of, bring to the screen for us, also have connections. And I think there's something to be said, and maybe I'll just allude you to it, of like what, gets fed to the people living in the vaults and what kind of cult-like religion the Brotherhood is. I could make it one. Lots of wine, man. You know what I would do? I would try and make my vault like I'd go to a domain in France. Yeah. Hope I can sneak in and just lock the doors from inside. Keep myself.
I said imagine too.
Yeah, it might be a good time, not a long time. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah. Fans of the game, I think you get to expect that tone. The tone of Fallout is really different and specific, and I've learned that through this. You know what I mean? For non-fans like myself, at least approaching the material, it was a surprise. I thought, like, who's been writing this? Like, is this? How do you come up with, you know what I mean? It was like, what in the world? It's amazing stuff. And the fans get the chance to maybe nudge them and say, like, fans get a chance to say, like, but I've been telling you. You know what I mean? It's been here all this time. Yeah, Maximus is a good piece of the Brotherhood of Steel. Well, fans, I think they're going to expect to see that tone that they recognize, that tone that they've missed, that tone that's Fallout. There's nothing else like that. Yeah, the newcomers, I think they get the opportunity to be surprised by that. They get to really come into this world. Me being new, when I first started reading the scripts, I sat there reading it thinking, like, how did they, has this always been here? You know what I mean? They really get to be surprised. Honestly, the big challenge is that when you really care about the source material, you're working really hard, and when these days are super physical, it's a marathon, not a sprint to the end. You're really putting your body through the paces. You're drawing you into the deep end, and you just want to survive and do justice to the work. So you're taking good care of yourself. That's what it's like. No, I avoided. I think I might now. Now that the work is done for now, you know what I mean? I think I might pick it up. Maybe I should do just like a charity screen of some kind. Like some way of letting people see Aaron's first playthrough. But then, of course, I keep making the joke of, like, it means I can't rage quit in the first 30 minutes. You know what I mean? No, I wouldn't say that I do. I do think that video games are really good source of entertainment, especially, I get tired of watching. It's always been, like, you make a rookie, I can't turn it right now.